I don't especially like biology, and I haven't sat through a geography lesson in over 3 years now. At heart, I'm a physicist and an actor. This might seem like a strange, controversial, irrelevant way to begin a climate change speech, but hear me out. My interest in environmentalism really took off when my school's eco committee was founded. Through that club, I met so many passionate, inspiring people, students and staff alike. We were all united by the common goal of fighting climate change, but what really struck me about us was how different we all were. Some people dominated meetings, while others barely spoke a word. Some people wrote letters, while others preferred more hands-on approaches, like gardening. We all had such different interests and skill sets. Thinking back even further than that, I remember feeling so guilty that my interests didn't fit in with environmentalism. How could I possibly justify following my passions as the planet melted and burned around me? The idea that only geographers and biologists can be environmentalists is ingrained deeply into many of our societies. But the funny thing is, it's just not true. There are satellites in space, right now, mapping population hotspots, and this data is then used to ensure the big cities aren't wasting resources. This technology is designed by physicists, mathematicians, engineers. Chemists have been working on a more sustainable substitute for single-use plastics. So I've come to learn, and I hope you're starting to realise too, that anyone can make a difference to help the planet. And that includes those of you who have no interest in studying science whatsoever. Because who do you think makes banners and outfits for Extinction Rebellion? Who do you think stands in front of groups of people, empowering and educating them? Teachers, artists, costume designers, actors are vital too. Climate activism is not just for people who like plants a little bit too much. It would be great if we had some politicians who actually cared about the environment too. So the point is, I'm not going to give you a list of specific instructions and tell you what to do, who to be, because I don't think you should have to sacrifice your individuality for this cause. Diversity is wanted, valued, needed within climate activism. So all I'm going to ask you to do, when you have the time, is look at the interests you already have and consider how they could be used to combat climate change. Please do your part, but please be authentic.